Oh, whose beautiful voice is that?
My guest host today is Edan McGovern.
Welcome back to the Nobody Asked podcast, original edition, original flavour,
V1.
V1, the OGs. We're back. We're back in the same room. It's very exciting.
Yeah, well, we actually didn't talk on the phone for like 2 months.
No.
We're both so busy.
We're both so busy. What have you been up to?
I was obviously, it seems like a lifetime ago now, but I was in Greece and Croatia, and you had guest hosts on. And then we went to do an episode together, but I was deathly sick after returning home from Europe. So you went away to the Edinburgh Fringe and performed
I did.
A one-man show where you screamed at people in the park.
I have no idea how real that feels.
Yeah. And so I had guest hosts on, and obviously we're filming this like a week in advance. So our last guest episode is actually coming out tomorrow, which is with.
Oh,
I told you Pat Doherty.
yes.
It's not. I needed to tell you the truth.
What?
I recorded with somebody else.
Why didn't you tell me? Who is it? Are you going to reveal it to me now?
I want you to watch this. This is the guest host for tomorrow's episode that is coming out.
Oh my gosh, what's happening here? I'm so confused. The long intro. What?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nobody Asked podcast. Today might be my favourite episode of all time.
Fucking God.
I'm not going to introduce our special guest. I'm going to just give them the microphone. I'm going to get each of you to say your name and what your relation to Edan McGovern is.
I'm Brooke, and I'm Edan's older sister.
For those of you who can't see the screen right now, Edan is seeing what you would have seen last week, which is the video of me doing the podcast with your sisters, your mum and your nephew.
I'm not the eldest, but I'm not the older.
This is crazy. You hung out with my family.
I did. All this stuff will have been posted by now, but basically what I did was, without telling you, I flew up to the Sunshine Coast. I originally reached out to Raven to ask for your mum's phone number to do the podcast with her, and she immediately said yes, and then goes, well, everyone's up here. Do you want to do it with everyone? And day by day, more people were joining the podcast. The only person who dropped out because she was busy was Corbin. Corbin was also going to join. But I didn't just do the podcast. This is me and your mum going for a morning swim together. We both got up at 7 a.m. and went for a swim.
Oh my God.
That's us at the beach with their dog. Also, your sister was nice enough to drop me back at the airport. So I got to spend some one-on-one time with Raven, which was lovely.
Yeah,
Shout out Hayley for also picking me up from the airport. I also had dinner with your entire family. That's us enjoying a beer.
Oh my God. This is the funniest thing you've ever done.
And we also made a family greeting card.
Oh my God. They all kept this from me.
Yep, they all kept it a secret. We filmed it on... I flew up on Thursday, recorded this, had dinner with them, went to the RSL and had another dinner, and then went for a swim with your mum in the morning. And then Raven dropped me at the airport, and I went home the next day.
This is the coolest thing you've ever done.
So that episode, I mean, it'll already be out by now, but that episode drops tomorrow, and it is a very Edan-focused podcast.
I'm so obsessed with this.
Yeah. So that'll come out. You'll be able to listen to that tomorrow, but the listeners will have already experienced this.
You might be the best to ever do it. That might be the funniest thing I've ever seen you do.
Thank you.
You went across state lines for the bit.
Yep. I don't think you realize how much information and photos your family sent me when I was like, if you guys have any like good photos or stories, and they sent it all to me. I was like, no, wait till we do the podcast.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So the guest host for the next episode is your family.
My entire family.
Yep.
A youngest podcast co-host ever, Denzel.
Youngest ever, Denzel, and he steals the show towards the end. By the way.
Oh my God, I bet. Loves a microphone. Loves a,
It was
there's a
it
lot
was,
to say.
So that's what. So the whole story about I had to tell Pat if Edan asked, you're doing the podcast. I was never doing anything with the Tigers. I had to buy a new. That came out of my pocket. I had to buy a new microphone because we were recording with everyone up there. And so when I'm messaging you, being like, "Hey, where's all the podcast gear?" because it's fucking strewn around your bedroom. I was trying to be like, oh, I got to do a thing for the Tigers and I need, so where the fuck's the equipment? So I was trying to search your room without actually going through your stuff.
Oh my God.
I feel like it was a Where's Waldo book because I was just looking surface level on top of everything.
It could have been anywhere too. Well, yeah, it was just there. But, oh my God, that is oh my God, I can't wait to listen to that podcast.
Yeah.
What the hell? Guys, this is the best podcast co-host to ever do it. I hope you understand how funny that is.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So Denzel... I couldn't figure out how to say it. Denzel?
Just Denzel.
Denzel, Haley, Brooke, Raven, and Lee.
And Lee.
And I also met Raph.
Raph's cool.
Met Raph. Went to dinner with Raph. We watched the footy together.
Raph rocks.
And met Al as well.
Al.
But Al went off to his the Turtle swim group, so I didn't get to see him very long.
Oh, the Turtles is very serious.
Yes.
The Turtles, I'm sure Mum told you all about the Turtles. Yeah. Oh, Mum would have the best time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute that you did that. What the hell?
Yeah. So they all offered to let me stay there as well, but I ended up booking a hostel. I was in a private room of hostel, and I was like, oh, maybe I've lost touch. But as I was walking through the hallways to my room, all I could think when looking in those shared rooms was, thank fuck, I got a private room.
Yeah.
Even then, it had the thinnest walls. Shout out Hulse Lodge, pretty nice, but the thinnest walls. Not that I heard anyone having sex, but I could hear people sniffing in the next room.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh God, talk to me about
got you a souvenir while I was there.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
I will say, you are one of the better gift givers I've ever known.
My love language is gift giving, but I hate receiving gifts.
Okay.
Which is strange because I'm like, don't buy my love, but can I buy yours?
Well, do you know what's really, maybe this is good for our friendship, is I'm shit at gifts.
No way.
If you don't like receiving them, does it make it better if they're probably not that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've done...
Did you get me a souvenir from Edinburgh?
Yes.
I fully thought you wouldn't get me anything.
You're actually the only person I got a souvenir for. Okay, I've got a few things. Well, so some of the stuff I've got is
Did
for...
you just get me loose items?
No.
Whatever you found under the chair of a train?
Well, like sometimes I did
Okay.
find a few of these things.
This is someone's gum.
So a few of these things. So one is your one true souvenir.
Okay.
And this is, I got you. I went to Loch Ness. I was with Jared.
Oh, cool.
I had like a free day there. One free day off really. And Jared and Freddie and I took a day trip, like a bus tour around all of the Scottish Highlands. It was the coolest thing I've ever done. It's so fucking... Have you been to Scotland?
No.
It's fucking awesome.
The motherland.
It's so beautiful. I actually got you... It's the smallest bottle of whiskey
It's the smallest bottle
in
of
the
whiskey.
world.
I love
So
it.
they say. So that's...
If you're watching
you can
the
get
YouTube,
crunk and fucked up.
Look how little it is.
Because there was a bunch of, Nessies and stuff like that. Well, here's the dumb...
You didn't have to declare this coming through customs at all?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
That's illegally here.
That's legally here. Perfect.
I found this in a small cafe for
Okay.
you. Just, I don't know what you've been up to, but I just thought you really might need that. It's a really scary, very old school drug pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet. It says the truth about drugs.
I just thought maybe in your times of need you might need to refer
Can
back
I read
to
some of
that.
the stuff that's on
Well,
here?
yes.
Drugs destroy and ruin millions of lives every year. What should you know about them? Mm-hmm. Any guys, if you want to learn more, it's drugfreeworld.org.
So the rest of the podcast is us reading this pamphlet? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like, why do people take drugs? How do drugs work? Drugs affect the mind. Drugs destroy creativity. Oh, wait.
Okay. You tell that to the 84 Quaaludes we did before pressing record.
I don't know how many fantastic podcast ideas we've had while 15 beers deep.
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, we have two, and then I get too silly.
Yeah. Thank you.
A
This
few
is
of
awesome.
these things are just for the background. I've decided I'm really committing to making this wall look good. I've got a spooky haunted mask.
That's great. Bit of commedia dell'arte.
Exactly. Look, it looks two-faced bitch.
Yeah.
Everyone has to wear this if they're being a two-faced bitch. It's
Real
like,
ass bitch, give a fuck about it. Big broken bad, whole 5,
That's
6
it.
figures. Stripes on my ass, so they call this pussy tigger. Fucking on the scamming
I'll
ass,
figure out
rich
where to-
ass. It's a tough song to sing.
It is. There's
and
a
not-
lot of
and not
gaps.
slip up.
I got these
Okay. They
Charles
look
and
old.
Charles and Diana playing cards.
They look like 80s, 90s Charles Diana playing cards.
Look, it's us.
Oh no.
It's Charles and Diana. You would have me hit by a car. You would.
I wouldn't. I would hit you with my car.
You wouldn't give someone else the satisfaction.
No,
of
I'd make sure the job was done.
I got this Viewmaster.
Oh, awesome.
And there's
Where did you go? The 80s?
went to 80s Scotland.
You've got like drug propaganda, that thing, like Princess Di and Philip when they were like in their 30s. Did you go back in time?
Okay, I bought also one more. I thought really violent things were happening in this. It's a little story about, like, I thought they were covered in blood, but I think it's just a little story about jam sandwiches.
That seems very British.
But it's two little guys in there.
£8.
Oh, well, yes. Actually, I don't want to talk about the conversion rate because I really, really spent a lot of money.
Yeah, I think he's going to the jam factory. Oh no, I think it's ketchup. Are they making ketchup sandwiches, or do they have jam in ketchup-sized bottles?
I don't know. This is the thing.
Ah, okay.
It's a mystery story for us.
It's I understand.
A lot of visual gags on the pod so far.
I get it. It's a commentary on Israel-Palestine.
Well, yes.
Yes. Christ, we're running out of space.
I got these. You actually already saw one of these because I got these before I left, but I just wanted to show you them again.
I've been displaying the wooden cutout of Jesus Christ on the.
Yes, well, there's Mary too. So just say you hate women and go.
Actually, I think I was displaying Mary, not Jesus.
Oh, I got this guy. I don't know who he is,
Okay.
but he's there. He lives here now. We really need some more space.
You need to. I think you need to. You can't just say this guy. You need to explain what.
Oh, he's
you
a
have.
little duck, and he's kind of wearing a backwards hat, so he's kind of cool like Lachy, and he's
a tourist duck.
and he's got a camera like Lachy, and he's holding something else. I don't know what he's holding.
It looks like a suitcase.
And he's Chinese.
He's Chinese?
He's made in China.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, that's what Chinese people are.
I also got you some socks.
Thanks, man.
I just need you to.
Do I need to open these?
Yeah, open them.
Okay.
Open them. It's
Podcast,
a real
the
up my.
perfect platform for visual gags.
I know, but I could not.
All right, here
I
we
had
go.
to get some stuff.
Um,
Most of it's for us.
Oh, they're
and
like
yeah,
little-
we
they're like-
record in my room.
they're like little chicken feet.
Yeah, so it's going to make your feet look like little chicken feet.
Yeah.
I think it will be fun. You
This
can
is
try
a-
them on later.
This is a joke because I don't train legs.
No, but sure.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't have even known. I'm nice.
Nice self-burn. Well, it's just because I'm incredibly muscular.
And I've spent 2 years looking at myself in the viewfinder. I don't know what you look like. One day I turn and look at Lachy and I go, oh my God.
Oh, you're a dude?
Oh my God, what the hell? I never picked you as a blonde.
Okay. This is very. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is
You're
exciting.
welcome. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff now. It's like
We've got
Christmas
so
in
much-
here.
We've got so much stuff. Well, I mean, this side of the room just now looks like your other side of the bedroom.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Well,
If you think this is a lot,
you should see everything
you
else.
should see the other side of the camera.
It's about to be that time of the year again. Hunger Games musical opens.
Well, it wouldn't be called Hunger Games musical, would it? Because that'd be a breach of
You're
IP.
so right.
Yeah.
Definitely not a hungry game. The musical is opening September 16th. God, I should know this. Come along and see that, guys, if you're in Sydney. And I'm doing wigs and costumes and crazy stuff for that. I got to dress 20 people like they're in the Capitol.
Wigs, feathers, bead, and glitter on your floor is a sign of the recession coming.
Yes, it's around. It's happening. And then we've got Halloween. I have a really good Halloween idea.
All Hallows Eve?
Or Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
I have a really good Halloween idea. Costumes for us.
Do you want to say it and I'll bleep it?
Yeah, sure. I think we...
I'm not going to bleep
we
that.
just bleep it like that.
I'm
Drink
gonna-
that Red Bull. I need some more bleeps.
I'm going to use that as the bleep sound, guys.
That's so funny. I think we go as...
I can't beep this whole 20-second sentence.
Okay, well, you could just cut it out.
I'll just cut that out. All right, we just had to cut a whole bit out because instead of just saying, I want to dress as, Eden gave me a 20-second
I had ideas.
sentence. I'm like, well, I can't have 20 seconds of me burping.
Well, I couldn't tell if you liked it.
No, I do like it.
You like it?
I do like it. I think it's really funny to be like, for me to turn up first and be like, well, I'm this, so obviously Eden's going to be...
Yeah.
And then no one's going to go, oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
We've both been traveling.
We've been traveling.
I kind of held off on talking about travel stories with our guests. I'm more focused on them and going
Yeah, that
through
was
their,
nice. I
going through their
liked that.
Star Now profiles and their LinkedIn's.
So you're so funny with finding information and stuff.
Yes.
God, I don't want to listen to this episode with my family, but yes.
So should we talk about
Let's
some
talk
of,
traveling.
Yeah, because I went to Greece and Croatia.
Yes.
We've made a point of coming with 3 stories each if we get through them, because sometimes when we're both away, we spend an hour and a half doing the podcast where it's you talk for 40 minutes and I talk for 40 minutes.
Yes.
So
No, we're trying to
keep it succinct.
We're trying to segment it up for you ADHD little babies.
Yeah, this is what I do with any woman I speak to. I'm like, you're allowed to talk about 3 things. One of them better be me.
2 of them better be a body part of your choice.
Yeah. Which one do you want? And you have to show me after.
Actually, you have to show me during.
Yeah. I'm not going to be listening. I'm a visual learner.
Also, I need to put my AirPods in. Is that okay?
Yeah. I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio when he has sex.
Exactly.
AirPods in, not paying attention. You're on top.
Exactly.
I missed my ferry whilst in the Greek islands while I was there. As in, I was in Sifnos and I was heading to Naxos.
Did you get treatment for that? For your stiffness? Please go on.
And I was meant to leave on the 3rd, right? And I realized with Sifnos, quite a small island, so I was able to get everything done that I wanted to do. So I was like, I'm going to leave early. I'm going to leave on the 2nd instead of the 3rd. So I bought a ticket for the 2nd, booked like extra accommodation at Naxos, get there like an hour before my ferry, and then I'm lining up. As they're scanning our barcodes, mine doesn't work, and they go, this is for tomorrow's ferry. I'm like, fuck, did I just somehow not buy this ferry, the ticket for today's ferry? And so I'm trying to buy it on the spot. And then I'm like, what if I check my email? Maybe it's there. I check my email. I had just opened the wrong ticket. And by the time I got that ticket up and showed that my ferry had gone. So I had basically got there an hour early, lined up at the front just to watch my ferry come and go.
I would not have wanted to be in a kilometre radius of you at that very moment.
The cool thing was I still had my accommodation. I still had it because I had
That's
to.
good.
I was like, I have to call them, but my eSIM was fucking up, so I couldn't call.
Stress.
So I had to go up to like just some random like travel agent and be like, "Can I borrow your phone to call this hotel?" And I had to call them and be like, "Hey, can I come back?" And they had to send the car down because I'd returned my quad bike, and it was like €40 to get this fucking car to come down for a 10-minute drive.
That's actually insane.
But then when I actually had to go to Naxos, that was the worst ferry I've ever been on. I found that there's so many TikToks of the specific ferry I was on because it was so choppy and bad. I got on the ferry, went to go to my seat. It was one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think you're in my seat. Everyone around just all turned to me like, they just sit anywhere. Don't worry about it. No one's sitting in their seat. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like usually the ferry, like people talk about, the ferries are crazy. They're not that crazy. It's pretty chill.
Right.
But everyone looked at me like scared. I'm like, just sit anywhere. I'm like, okay.
What?
And as soon as I sat down, I was like, oh, I see why everyone is freaked out. They'd like overbooked it, so bags were just everywhere. It was so choppy that I shit you not, they had someone constantly walking up and down the aisles giving out vomit bags. There was like a group of 20 people sitting at the back of the boat taking turns vomiting into the toilet. There was like every second person had their face in a vomit bag. It was that bad. I don't get car sick. I don't get boat sick or anything. I was
We feeling
hunched over for 3 hours, like just trying to find a position that I could sit in where my stomach didn't kill. And I was just back and forth. And then people were standing up and they were like, the staff was screaming at us. It was 3 hours of hell. And I still had sea legs for like 2 days afterwards. When I went to sleep, I had to wait till I was exhausted because if I tried to go to sleep, I was just...
You feel the rocking?
Yeah, it was awful.
That's crazy.
I reckon I can find it because that was...
That's nuts.
It's notorious because it's a smaller ferry. It's like the route is like Sifnos to Paros to Mykonos to Naxos, and it is absolute hell on earth. And I was commenting on videos being like, I think I was on this ferry, and people were like, yeah, we saw you there, we were praying for you. And I was like, yeah.
Praying.
Oh, yeah, it was...
Thank you, prayers.
I just want to thank everyone for their...
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughty prayers.
There's thought prayers.
Give me your thought prayers. Because people were running out of vomit bags, people were vomiting on the floor, and they were trying to clean it up, but then the whole boat smelled like vomit.
Because it would swish it around.
Yeah, so then you're trying, even if you weren't seasick, you would then wanted to vomit because there was the smell of vomit everywhere.
Yuck. Oh my God, that's like fucking insane. Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus. I mean, I feel like I should sort of touch on the Breaking the Musical thing. So we did a month in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
This is sort of, you know this, but it's for everyone else. We did a month in Edinburgh. We all lived together. It was absolutely insane. Our accommodation was like uni-accom, but there was like no one in there. So this entire like block, kind of like in a horseshoe like setting, was mostly full of Fringe artists. There's 4,000 shows in the Edinburgh Fringe.
Wow.
There
so
is-
you kind of got to experience what it's like to be at uni.
I graduated uni.
What was your degree?
Bachelor of Music.
So you didn't actually go to uni, but carry on.
Have a bachelor's.
You have a bachelor in your fucking contacts, I bet. Got a couple of bachelors hitting you up on Kick Messenger.
Kick Messenger. Shut up. No, but it was really insane. The day we got there, we were like, oh my God, culture shock, because in the courtyard, there's like a shared courtyard, and there was a full a cappella group, I think a teenage boys or a uni a cappella group rehearsing, and we were like, look at these fucking clowns doing their warm-ups and like their a cappella versions of Crazy in Love, real step click behavior in the courtyard, and we were like, what the fuck? As if
Couple
you do
of
that?
troublemakers.
Yeah, literal that vibe. And we were like, oh my God, imagine. And then we'd see other people sort of rehearsing in the courtyard. We'd be like, that could never be us. We would never be that embarrassing. It was like week 2 when we had to, because we had to restage and reblock and re-choreograph stuff. And
You're not too good for the courtyard.
No. We love the courtyard.
You're not
we were,
good-
we were really big courtyard heads.
You're not too good for a brrr in the courtyard.
A 1-1-2-1, if you will.
1 2 1 2 1.
And it was crazy. Like, it was one of those uni-accom kind of vibes where everyone has their own little bedroom, and then there was a shared kitchen, dining room looking space, and then 2 bathrooms between like what was 5 of us basically, and then the other half of our cast was in another one. And it was really insane because it was like living with people that I only know. Usually these people, I see them in bars, right? Mm-hmm. That it almost
You got to
felt
see what happens when they go home.
it's seeing comedians in the daytime shouldn't happen. I mean, one person I already, you know, like we know Jared and I have seen each other in
Bald
daytime
Jared,
hours.
yes.
Freddie and I lived with each other at one point before, but you know, it was still crazy. Like it was Steph and I living with our ex-boyfriends and Jared.
Yes. Gay Jared.
Gay Jared, gay
Bald,
bald, gay
bald,
bald,
gay-
high
bald
gay
Jared
bald.
Jared?
And it, you know, that's an insane.
Do you think he's more bald or more gay?
More gay.
Interesting.
Because I shaved a slur into his back when I was there. He's very hairy. And he asked me to help shave the back of his head. And so I shaved half of a slur into his back.
Do you want to say it and I'll bleep it?
It's still there.
Checks out.
It's still there. So if you came and saw Breaking the Musical, which I want to thank all the listeners that did, that was so cool. Thank you, Izzy, for the beautiful card. You wrote the cast. Thank you, Dami, for coming.
Shout out. She's cool.
Curly hair.
Yeah.
She was awesome. And then she brought her boyfriend and her boyfriend's family again. She was super cool.
I didn't think our listeners dated outside their gender.
Sadly, yes.
Disappointing, guys. Disappointing.
No, but I do love the extra. I love the bumps on seats.
Scissors or sword fighting, guys? Pick a lane.
It was just the life balance was insane because Steph and I are both crazy. Like when we have a project at hand, there is no on and off. So at one point,
I don't know. I do a podcast with you. Just a couple off days. I think you've a couple of out of office email replies.
right, but yay. Oh my God. Well, but this was like we had if we have a show on, it's a different, like if we got to be in the room with the people, oh my God, it's a different experience, especially with me. I get crazy. So Steph and I are gluing and cutting up costumes and sequencing things into the dead of the night, and we're like sending the boys on different, we're like, we need safety pins. Anyway, we there was one thing we had to do because we got to our initial venue, and the booking, it was no one's fault really. It was a kind of just a big mistake had happened, and we got given a venue with no backstage. It's 9 people in the cast with about 5, 6, 7 costume changes each. So we need somewhere to go backstage, and it was a big disaster. We tried to make it work. We did everything we could. I was moving around curtains and stuff, trying to make any space that we could. It didn't work, but through trying to do that,
So how did you solve it?
we moved venues.
Okay.
We got I don't know how we got that to happen, but we spoke to a lot of people and they found another venue because some other show had to drop out in a really sick venue. So we got our actual run was in the coolest one ever, in like a really good location. So that ended up being great for us, but it was stress. But
Did you do the shows in the shit venue?
No, we did one,
We did one.
and then it was actually going to be unsafe.
Could the audience see you when you were doing the changes?
Probably, yeah.
So they were seeing ass and tit.
No. Like we were trying
And
to like there was
butthole and
kind of
balls.
like that we were trying to hide behind a curtain that we kind of tried to clip to the side, but it was just shit.
I like the idea of you guys doing the swimmer's change with just like a towel wrapped around you, just shimmying it off and putting new stuff on underneath.
I like the idea of doing it like one of those quick change magicians, and you have
Yeah.
one of those that comes up like that. But living in the house was just insane because, you know, we're very, Steph and I especially are very comfortable around everyone there. So we're very, it's colloquial. We're pretty informal in the way we're talking to everyone. And Steph tells Dave, can you please go? He's like, I'm going out. Do you want anything? She's like, we really need big, sturdy safety pins. And Dave can be a bit, he can be a bit hopeless.
Dave plays.
The narrator.
Yes.
A fellow bald.
Yes.
Dave goes off and he's
Uncredited bald.
uncredited bald.
Yeah.
He is then, Steph and I are working out other stuff on the script. She looks down and she goes, oh my God, Dave is just, all we said is the biggest ones you can find. That is as simple as we can make it. Just do that, Dave.
Okay.
And then we can see he's sending photos and messages. What about this one? Is this too big? What about this one? And literally Steph goes, oh my God, Dave, please just do one job. Edan and I are restaging and reblocking, and Steph's doing all the admin, and we're all the costume. Like, it's all us. Dave, can you please buy big safety pins? And so she literally messages back like, don't stop sending me messages. No more questions about this. Do what we asked you to do. I forgot we're in Scotland, and kilts are around. And kilts, if you've ever seen, have like giant safety pins. So when Dave gets back to the house, look, this is an exaggerated retelling of the story. He basically almost Mary Poppins it out of the bag, like just he's two-handing this fucking thing. It's like I would say it's a Subway 6-inch long,
A safety clip that is like 6 inches long.
like yes, like a little safety pin, you know, like a little pin.
It's gonna be like that big
It
at
was
least.
like that thick, and he pulls it out after we have berated him over the phone,
Yep.
being like, "You dumbass! Why can't you do one
Sure-
job by yourself?"
Sure,
And
he responded well to that.
and he pulls it out. No, he's so used to us. He pulls it out, and we go, and he goes, "Is this okay?" And we were like, "Dave, that is too big."
Oh,
And he was like, "I fucking knew it would be, but you guys were so mean to me every time I said, please have a look at this photo. Is this too big?" And we were like, "It's not going to be too big, David, you fuckhead." And we were like, "That is so way too big. Where did you find that?" When he was like, "It's a kilt pin, I think." We were like, "Oh my God, we can't get that through the curtain. It's going to tear a hole in the curtain." Oh, fuck, it was so funny. But that was like the vibe of living with Steph and I.
you are my Dave, by the way.
Yes. Yes.
I want the listeners to know. If you're ever wondering what the organisation of this podcast is, it's that story.
Yeah.
But I'm Eden in that situation.
Yes.
But obviously, we've been travelling a bloody bunch.
We have.
So I wanted to give you a bloody in and out
Oh, come on. With traveling wise?
travelling.
Oh, I have one too.
This is a travel partner edition.
Oh, okay.
So it's stuff you would do romantically,
Ooh.
sexually,
Ooh.
while travelling. You tell me if it's in or out.
Okay.
Booking the aisle and window seat, hoping no one is in the middle seat.
Oh, out.
One person organising everything and the other person just paying.
In.
Okay. Getting up really early to see the sights.
In. I love that shit.
Kissing under the Eiffel Tower.
Out.
Kissing under somebody getting Eiffel Towered.
In.
Getting Eiffel Towered under the Eiffel Tower. No kissing, that costs extra.
No, I'm scared.
No? Okay.
I can't.
Proposing under the Eiffel Tower.
Out.
A destination wedding.
Out.
Taking 1,000,000 photos for them.
In.
Fucking in a hostel.
Out.
Fucking on the bunk bed while someone is on it.
Out.
fucking on a bunk bed while someone is in the room but they're not on the same bunk bed.
In.
Okay. 3-day Europe romance with someone you'll never see again.
In.
Going off with a European man because he says he has a boat.
Out.
Wonderful.
Could have been a tugboat. Could have been a...
I bet it was a tugboat when you got on. I bet it was.
As soon as I said it,
bet it
sometimes
was-
I go to say things and like my mouth has already started the word and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this
Bet it
anymore.
was like, did you say George Bush is non-binary?
What?
George Bush came out as non-binary. I'm fucking dead set. Did you see this?
No,
George Bush came out as non-binary.
you're not real. You're not real. None of this is happening. What do you mean?
George Bush came out. Well, technically his wife said it, but he's non-binary.
What the fuck is happening? Am I
I don't
having a
know.
stroke?
That's all the information. That
Okay,
George,
but you can't
George
just
Bush
have
Jr.,
that
not
much.
senior. George Bush
Okay.
Jr.
It's like, it's way too late for that.
No, the guy, the one who was president in 2004 to 2008.
He's a non-binary.
as
They
non-
are non-binary.
They came out as non-binary. Yes. I just thought it.
It's crazy to shoehorn that in. I really need so much more information.
I just needed someone to know about it.
You just had to confess that to
I
me.
learned that a week ago. I need someone to.
Oh my God, as if we haven't talked about that before. That is crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I can't.
Guys, also, Eden, you haven't been posting a lot.
No.
Yeah. And I wanted to inspire you to start posting again.
No.
In a new segment called the Edan Archives, where each week we're going to go through some of Edan's old videos and she's going to explain them and hopefully it inspires her to make more videos.
I don't like this.
Okay.
I really don't like this.
If you'd like to direct your eyes towards the laptop.
This podcast is a humiliation ritual for me.
Hazing ritual, do a podcast. I'm just going to get you to watch this one and tell me what you think. This is Edan's first ever TikTok video. I scrolled all the way back for this.
It's always, hey there, Delilah, never, how there, Delilah. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what...
That was perfect.
Did you want to explain that?
It's perfect. It's me and Moldogger, Molly McCran. And we were just hanging out in my car. And I think that's a perfect TikTok. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Do you know how many likes that had?
How many?
Not many. We've got 2 more here for you.
I don't usually talk about this kind of stuff because my mum watches some of my TikToks, but mum, scroll past, please, 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 please.
What am I about to
my friend's
say?
not yet done the deed, and she's asking us for advice. And one of my other friends goes, well, when you make eye contact, she goes, with the person or the penis? Eye contact with the penis. What? That is...
That's really clever stuff. That's really good stuff.
Why? I love this bullying segment.
It's not bullying. You posted it.
That's really funny. And my friend really did say that. I think about it all the time.
She made eye contact with the penis.
With the penis. Come on, roll off the third one.
Did you want to talk about it?
No, it's just something that happened.
Okay.
I don't like how it's filmed. I don't want to talk about it.
You filmed it.
I know.
So his people ask me how my South African accent
No one's been asking you, but go on.
That's true.
impression is so good. And basically all you have to do is when you're 15, you have to date a boy and he has a white South African mother and you send him nudes because you're 15 and there's nothing else to do. You can't go out, you can't drive, you can't do anything but send nudes. So you do that and then his phone is tapped and his mum is getting all of the Snapchats that he's getting. And so one day she'll call you and she'll scream at you for an hour. And after that, you can say, you're not right for my son. And that's how.
Yeah, I always think about the fact that that full-grown woman had like a USB, a hard drive
Just collecting data.
of of me hanging, you know.
She had basically.
She did kind of.
Yeah, well, not kind of. She did.
Well, she did.
I like the...
We probably have to bleep that out.
That's fine. What, the whole story or just that
No,
bit?
just that bit.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that word's not going to do great for us algorithmically.
The algorithm pays no attention to us. I'm going to tell you that much.
It'll stop our YouTube videos from blowing up.
Oh, no. We're only going to reach millions this time instead of tens of millions.
Get around the YouTube, guys, goddammit.
I enjoyed the sentence. There's nothing to do when you're 15 except send nudes.
That's true. What else could you... What did you...
You
what
said
do you have
can't-
hobbies?
You said you can't go out. You can go outside.
Also,
It's
if you're 15, don't
encouraged.
send nudes.
Yeah.
Just
If you're
Right.
any age, don't send nudes. Turn up at their
unless
front
it's
door
to the
naked.
Nobody Asked Podcast Instagram account. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't
send
do that.
Well, at the exact moment we said, Edan said send nudes to the Instagram, the battery died, which was a sign of... Even the equipment's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like not funny because please don't do that.
We were just saying off camera, I actually had that issue where people were sending me nudes and I had to be like, hey, don't do that.
Don't do that. Weird.
But if you want to, the fan mail link. No, please
Please don't do that. It's not
unequivocally
funny. It's not
do
funny.
not.
Like, I really don't.
I've also got
not
written.
good.
I've gotten written here. Playing the last post on the theremin.
Yes.
Did you go away and learn how to play the mouth harp?
I tried.
Yeah, go
It's
on.
really no.
on, say.
It's still a work in progress. I will show you on my history. I want
you to show me on your mouth. That sounded bad. Regret it as soon as I said it.
I'm gonna how to play mouth harp. Like, I've been looking.
Yeah, I've Googled that too. We're at the same level of how much research have we
No,
done
I
into
swear
this.
to God, there was also.
Tell me one thing you've learned without opening it.
Tabs
Tell
from-
me one thing you've learned about playing the mouth harp.
You're supposed to like not bite down, but kind of like rest your. I'm still so confused.
Okay.
It's really quite hard. It's it's really getting to me. Okay, I had some travel in and outs for you.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. Neck pillows.
In,
Declaring organic goods at biosecurity.
out.
Decla-
Sneak that in, mama.
Declare.
You bring those raw meat in.
Sneak that 1 kilo of walnuts in.
Vacuum sealed lobster? Yes, please.
Yeah, yum.
We don't have that here. Watch out for that Red Bull, by the way. That is precariously placed.
I will. Declaring organic goods at biosecurity when you don't have any to make the sniffer dogs look dumb. Oh, they're there. Oh, he can't find them. Idiot.
Yeah, in. For sure.
Duty-free shopping.
Out. What's the point?
Oh, good. I didn't know how you'd feel about that.
People are just, it's an 8-litre bottle of Jack Daniels is $3 less.
And you can't take it out of here if you...
It's like I'm still on holiday because I'm cunted on the way home. I never got it. Oh, fucking way too much Toblerone. Sign me up.
I'm standing really close to the luggage carousel.
Out. I want to... When people do that,
So annoying.
Well, I mean, what I want to do is throw them out of the plane, but what I do is swing my bag and hit them as I'm taking off. Because if I go, hey, that's my bag, and you don't move at the fucking way, I'm going to swing my bag and hit you.
Mm-hmm. So what about if you were to stand over the luggage carousel, one leg either side, scoop it up as it comes?
Oh, well, I'd be lying on my back on the carousel.
It's like a sushi train for bags.
It's so true.
Yeah.
That's why I think I like it. Reminds me of chicken teriyaki.
Going to an Australian themed bar when you're overseas.
Out.
Out?
Out.
All right. Tracking your friends' locations.
What, a bar where every woman rejects me? That sounds like every Australian bar ever.
Tracking your friends' locations for safety.
Out.
Tracking your friends' locations for fun.
Yeah.
That's all I had. But over the course of Edinburgh, I was really, really trying to get everyone's location one by one. I was getting them, but yeah. I just like to know. You know, when you're hanging out with people every day, I was just like, where are you? I want to know if you're up. I want to know if you're asleep, if you're getting breakfast, if you're here. Can I annoy you, you know?
You need to play Sims.
Yeah, but you do it in real life.
No, you need to play Sims.
Okay. All right. Fine. What else you got?
You guys would have also, I haven't spoken about it yet, but the haircut I got in Split, you'll notice the mullet is still growing back.
It's healing.
The day of the sale that I did with Awake Tours, shout out Awake Tours. If you're looking for a tour company, Awake Tours is fucking sick.
Cool.
The day of, I was like, hey, I want to look good. I want to look hot. I'm going to be on a boat. I'm going to be tanning my dick off on the sea. I did not. They got really mad when I did that.
I'm gonna draw a smiley face in sunscreen on my dick and see what happens.
I'm gonna make that scrotum even wrinklier. Sorry.
Gross.
No, so the day of, I was like trying to find a barber. I had like 5 hours before I had to be at the port. So like, I got so much time. But I walk through the old town of Split. Every single one of them is like, you need a book. Also, we're booked like 4 days. And I'm like, this is like the shittest barber I've ever seen. Like, how do you guys have 4 days worth of business clogged up?
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm like, all right, maybe I have to get like, because the Ubers there are like $4. So I'm like, maybe I'll look around, trying to find like reviews for some of them. Finally found one that was like, it just looked like one of those Australian barbers of, you know, barber boys with the bearded fuck man. And it's like, whatever, okay, cool. So I get an Uber there, and my haircut was meant to start at 1, and he goes, yeah, it'll take 20 minutes. I didn't get into the chair until 1:30. The guy I had stunk of cigarettes, kept coughing. There'll be a photo. I just asked him to do a fade on the sides. I said, do not touch the mullet. Do not touch the top. Just do a fade on the sides because the sides was getting long. First thing he does, I feel him just go up the back, and I'm like feeling the back of my head going, maybe it feels shorter than what it is. And then the way he cut my hair was he grabs hair and pulled it so tight that he could have just pulled it out. And instead of going like, you know how a barber will start at the front, trim a bit at the front, then keep going back, he would do my head in like circles and until it was like a spiral in the middle. And he chopped off my entire mullet so much so that I had like a tan line on my neck because of where my hair's covered up my neck. And then he chopped my hair so short at the front that I couldn't even push it back. So it just stuck out like this.
Oh, no.
There'll be a photo for comparison, but did you see the photo? I was so angry.
Is you lot of hats?
A lot of hats.
Hats.
And then the haircut ended up taking an hour and 10 minutes. And it only stopped because I said, I have to go. I have to be at the boat. And he was like, I'll just finish them up. And I was like, nah, just fucking let me out. I was so mad. I didn't say anything because I was like, what is he going to do? Put the hair back on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was, that sucked.
No, that would suck. I had an experience that was like the opposite. I had someone in a customer service.
You grew hair?
Yeah, made my hair longer. Oh God. Okay, so I dropped my phone in the running sink from behind me too. I wasn't even facing the sink. I dropped it like a Looney Tunes, like like that
A running sink.
in a running sink.
That was so. How did you do that? I thought it would be going so fast past you.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Thanks.
Dad ass joke.
That sounded like a dat ass joke.
Okay, so I have to go to the phone shop. Luckily, it's right across from where I'm staying. Very luckily, I went in there, and they're like, "Okay, we'll have a look at it." And then it was broken in 500 different ways, and then I was like breaking down over it because I didn't have my physical card overseas, so I needed my phone to buy.
Breaking down the musical.
Because I couldn't buy anything. So like for like a full day, everyone like paid for me and I just transferred them. But it was like so nice of everyone, but it was so stressful. I just wanted my phone back. It was getting so expensive because they were like, because it's water damage, there's no warranty. Anyway, I was just absolutely losing my mind in this place. I just bought a new secondhand phone there. Fuck it.
Where do you get money from?
This was all the money I had.
Really?
Really
Yeah, but where do you get that money from?
left.
I don't. I genuinely don't know what you get paid from.
Comedy.
Who's what? It's stand up.
Yeah.
Do you get paid for all your gigs?
Not all of them. Not most of them. But the ones that pay
You
pay
pay
enough.
rent. You must be getting like.
I do enough.
That's crazy.
Like a
I'm
lot.
proud
Like
of
the
you.
ones that pay big pay great because then it's
Really?
like, well, like you know, like some are like 300 for like 15 minutes.
Wow, I'm always perplexed because because when we first started this, you had a job,
Day job.
and then you quit that, and I was like,
did.
and I didn't know you were getting paid from stand up.
Yeah, I like it's a bit few and far between. I mean, Edinburgh really did me in, but we'll make money for that soon.
Can I have some?
No,
Oh.
you have way more money than me.
I don't have any money.
The brand deals out the wazoo is talking to me about money.
Brand deals at the wazoo is crazy, you bitch.
Anyway, so I'm in this phone shop and clearly I look so distraught because I'm just like, what the hell? And then this man, his friend walks in, or like there's a few guys working there. One of the guys walks in and he's obviously been to like the supermarket or the convenience store and he has an ice cream, like a Magnum, I guess. And he hands it to the guy and the guy looks at me and sighs and hands me the ice cream. I'm like, no. So yeah, they don't sell ice cream at this phone shop. This is his personal ice cream. And he looks at me and he goes, you need this? And I was like, I don't know.
The guy at the phone shop gave you an ice cream?
Because he felt so bad for me. Because my phone was so fucked and everything was fucked. And I was like, the thing is, you have to fix the phone enough for me to pay you because I don't have a card. deal. Like, and it was so stressful. Anyway, then he gave me an ice cream, just his personal ice cream. And I sat in the phone shop, still pretty, like, down on my luck, eating a full ice cream. That's just the vibe I had while I went. It was crazy. Shout out.
Kind of vibe I'm putting
Shout out
out
that
is
guy, man. You made my day.
the kind of fun vibe I put out is sadly licking an ice cream in a Scottish phone shop.
Exact.
That's so odd.
Yeah.
Should we talk about our Lebanese king Bob Catter?
Don't say that. I'll punch people in the mouth for saying things like that.
I'll punch people for less.
What is he going to hit people in the... What you say, slap people in the mouth or hit people?
I know he said he'd slap a cheeky mongrel in the mouth, referring to children. I think
he talks again about mouths. He's really into mouth punching.
He's a mouth guy.
He's a mouth guy.
Bob Catter's a huge mouth guy.
Hey, tits are ass mouth.
You tits are ass guy, mouth guy.
Mouth. I like mouth.
I don't care about your sexual securities.
Bring back kissing.
Yeah, let's watch it. I think
saying.
We went semi-viral last time we played a Bob Catter video. Let's do it again. You ready?
For saying that, don't you?
Oh, let me find a full version.
Oh, mate, don't say. Well, you've got Lebanese heritage yourself. Oh, mate, don't say that because that irritates me, and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying that. Don't you dare say that. My family have been in this country for 140 years, right? So and if you say anything like that, I have, on many occasions, punched blokes in the mouth. So I'm restraining myself today. Don't say it. I'm not listening to you. You're out.
Casually admitting to assaulting multiple people whilst a sitting member of parliament.
Like, he thinks that is the better alternative to just being Lebanese. He's like, no, I'm not Lebanese. I'm violent. I'm punching everyone. Violence is his racial heritage.
The comments are so good because they're just like, oh, my Lebanese king, Habibi. Bob Catter, Habibi.
Bob kebab.
They need to bring out
Kata kebab.
Catabab.
Oh God, I love him so much. He's so him being spotted reading his own autobiography at the airport.
Fantastic.
King.
Fantastic. It's not
He's
even like
so
someone else
camp.
wrote it for her. It's like he.
He's so camp.
Is there a Bob Catter drag queen out there? Bob Caddy?
No, but Bob Catter would be an exceptional drag race judge.
Yeah, but let him speak his mind. Don't have him like, we need you to be like in on it. Just let him, because I reckon he'd really enjoy some of them.
Just, I think
that one
slayed.
That one was,
But I ain't spending any time on it.
Like, if he insults one of them like really badly,
He's done.
No, I'm saying let him, because I think that after a while he's going to go, I actually like that one.
Yeah.
That one was quite good.
Yeah. The hemline on that skirt is unfinished enough. I've punched people in the multiple times for less.
I've punched him in the mouth for less. I would never hit a woman. One of the producers comes over. Bob, they're actually men dressed as women.
It's drag queen.
This changes everything.
Oh, we love Bob. We love Bob.
We love Bob for the entertainment purposes. Bob has some questionable ideas.
You got anything else?
Yeah, I got plenty, mate. Don't worry.
Oh.
Speaking of gay icon Bob Catter, what gay is that?
What goes what?
I had to move away from what gay is that because I don't think anyone. Much love to all our guest hosts, but I don't think any of them could have done what gay is that in the way that your brain operates. I wouldn't trust anyone with it. Maybe Jared Prain.
Yes, Jared might be better. Please don't do it with Jared. Jared will be actually better than me at it. Yep, I'm like I get possessed. I sort of my eyes roll back in my head and I talk to the gay, overlords.
I think it's the same as when you show me formal dresses and the spirit of Joan Rivers comes through me.
Yes, exactly.
What gay is that?
Yeah.
Apps on your phone.
Yeah.
Would you like to do what kind of gay is this app or what gays are using this app? What speaks to your little soul?
What kind of gay is it?
What gay is it?
Yeah.
Not what gays are using this app. What gay is that?
What gay is that app?
Great. The weather app.
Oh, closeted. Has a wife. Lying. Always lying.
Okay. Calculator.
Lesbian in a power suit.
Okay. Photo vault.
photo, like the just what?
It's an app where you'd have a photo album where you'd put photos in there, and it's behind like a
like a hidden.
Well, most people would use it for nudes. The only time I ever used it was when me and my first ex broke up, and I was like 19. I was like, I don't want to delete the photos, but I don't want them there, so I moved them all to that.
Okay, all right. So who's using that?
Yeah.
That's very lesbian of you. So I'm going to say the lesbians.
Makes sense. Checks out. Tinder.
Tinder, straights. It's not gay.
It is for the
It's
straights.
not gay.
It's so straight.
It's a gay. No, it's not gay.
Grinder.
Just the gays who like they're just penises.
Mm.
Like you've never seen them. I've never met one of these people. Like I've never met a gay who says their Grindr profile is just penis. So who were these penis people? The penis people. It's the penis people.
The people purple eating.
The one-eyed, one-horn, flying penis people.
Yes. Hinge.
Bisexual girls with who have always had boyfriend,
Correct.
but they just broke up with boyfriend, and they're going, you know what? No one can hold me back. I just went to a Chapel Roan concert.
That's correct. Because all the ones I matched with, they were all bisexual.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so what's your experience? Don't have any.
No, they went to the Chapel Roan concert.
Absolutely.
God bless.
FaceTime.
Oh, I reckon that's the straightest thing you could do.
Really?
I reckon FaceTime is people falling asleep on FaceTime.
That's straight as fuck.
Straight. It's like
Yeah.
straight teenage behavior.
Yeah.
If you have someone who's like, why won't you fall asleep on FaceTime to me? Because I want to watch my show. Because I want to play games on my phone.
Yeah. If you're in a gay relationship and your partner wants to fall asleep on FaceTime, that's a closeted straight.
Yep.
Notes.
Twink.
Apple Maps.
Apple Maps. Oh, you know what it is? Like outdoorsy lesbian.
Okay. Google Maps.
Oh, a party planner in their 30s, gay man.
Waze.
Rock climbing, non-binary.
That's so true. That's so true.
They're all in ways.
Slack.
What's Slack?
Cool, you're unemployed. Of course, you don't know what Slack is. Beam.
What is Slack?
Yeah, you don't know. You're unemployed. Beam.
Beam. Young Twinkie gays, and but they have it, but they're not using it.
VPN. That's straights.
Straight.
That's for the fellas who are like, I want to watch the UFC, but I don't want to pay for it. Threads.
Threads. Oh, who cares? I won't talk on Threads. I won't talk about Threads on this podcast. Shut up.
Your reaction to Threads is the same reaction as Bobcat being called Lebanese.
Threads. I'll slap people in the mouth
me when
for
you
talking about
say
Threads.
that.
Threads.
I'll punch blokes in the mouth for asking me to post a thread.
Closeted lesbian.
Okay. Instagram.
Gays who use hashtags.
Yeah.
Gays who have
So
like
real.
like in like an Aussie bum like underwear, like in brand big underwear with big name brand waistbands. That's who's on Instagram. Ass thirst trap gays with hashtags involved.
Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Yeah.
Older closeted straight men learning a second language for their new young boyfriend who's about to get to Australia.
I was about to say before their trip to Thailand.
Yeah.
Before their solo business trip to Thailand.
Yes, thank you.
I'd like to learn the common greetings.
Yeah.
Yes. Chat GPT.
Like the furry side of non-binaries.
Oh. Shazam.
No, okay. No, because the thing I want to say, I'm not allowed to say. Can you bleep it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, because they're like,
No,
someone told
say
them.
no more. Say no more. Lastly, Service New South Wales. Who's using the Service New South Wales app?
Young bisexuals who have driven too fast and they need to find out how they're supposed to pay that off
Yeah.
without everything happening about it.
Buddy.
Buddy.
That's all I had.
That was great.
Buddy,
I can't believe how I feel about threads.
there's still I still have some more Europe stories that we'll tell on the next episode.
Yes, we'll save. I've got some as well, but
just to wet your palate, to get your palate nice and soaked.
Ew.
I'm gonna dampen your palate.
Okay.
Mind if I moisten your palate for a moment?
I don't want you to do that, but yes.
What if I just get a little just sopping wet palate? I have a story about my big night out in EOS.
Oh yeah, come on.
With Dave and Nick from the Granny Flat Boys. But I'll leave that for the next episode.
Oh well, I've probably got stuff about the Mates Rates boys. Ooh. I guess we
Guys?
both hung out with our like comedy group friends overseas. So you're not like special or something.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm kidding. You're so special to me. The podcast bug is back. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm just excited to now be a part of the McGovern family.
Fuck, that was funny.
Thank you. Guys, we're so back. We're bigger and better than ever. Me being the better, Eden being the bigger. Really put on a couple of kegs.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No,
That seems mean if you don't laugh at that.
No, have
but
you
you've just
ever-
been desensitized to me saying anything.
No. Yeah. You can't hurt me these days. Have you ever weighed yourself after you got off a plane? You're like, what happened?
No.
Because your body retains so much more fluid.
Oh.
So you can like, it wasn't fun.
How much did you weigh after the plane?
I don't want to talk about this.
How much did you weigh?
No, but I got a funny story for after the pod.
How many kilojoules did you consume?
I don't know. Airplane food. Don't do
Kidding,
this.
you're looking as skinny as ever.
Thank you.
Well, not as ever. I know your history. Sorry.
We're so back.
Sorry.
We're so back.
Should we end it there?
You're looking just as mean as usual. You have the physique of a mean man.
God, it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. Yeah.
We love you guys. Thanks so much for holding out till the OGs are back together. Let us know if you have anything you would like us to do.
Yeah, I'm heading off on holiday next week, so we'll have guest hosts for the next 5 weeks.
Don't do
No, we're
this.
not.
It's not
We're
funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay, bye.
All right, love you, miss. Bye.